Happy Monday. Thank you for joining me for this week's Weekly Wisdom. Now, I recently had an experience where I was on an airplane, I'm flying to an event, and the airplane entertainment wasn't working. So I'm chatting with the company that runs the airline entertainment. They're like, yeah, I'm sorry, it's down, we're fixing it. We don't have an ETA. Normally, I'm prepared. I have downloads and all of these things ready. In this case, I wasn't prepared. I didn't have anything. I didn't even have my book. My book was locked away in my suitcase. So I'm sitting on this plane with absolutely nothing to do. And I start panicking a little bit. And while I'm panicking a little bit, trying to figure out what to do, I was like, I guess I'll just open up the window shade and look out. I don't have anything to do but look at the clouds. And that stopped me. Because here I am in a floating, self-contained plane, which many times when I stop and think about that, like it's magic. When you think about real world magic, airplanes are magic. So I'm floating above the clouds, able to look down at a view that many people have never even seen. And I'm kind of scoffing at it. Like, I guess I'll look at the clouds. I guess I'll look at the Grand Canyon from 35,000 feet. I guess I'll look at the ocean. How fast do we have to be moving to be so upset that we have to slow down and look at the clouds? When's the last time that you have spent time doing nothing? And when I mean nothing, I don't mean meditating, I don't mean yoga, I don't mean doing all of those things to make yourself better. I mean just sitting in silence. Or better yet, just being with somebody that you love. Just because. When's the last time you have been with a family member where you have looked to see shapes in the clouds? Where you have done absolutely nothing. That had a purpose, that had a reason. You let your mind relax and breathe. We move so fast. When I'm doing leadership trainings, I let them know that there's going to be times when I'm going to ask you to go for a walk with a partner and talk about what you've learned, or take out your journal and write about what you're learning. And after a while, it will start feeling like I'm having you do this a lot. And no, it's not just because I've run out of things to say. It's because taking this time to where we can sit in the silence, think about what we are learning, about what's happening around us, can be so therapeutic and so beneficial because it gives our brains a chance to slow down. And our internal clock from going so fast all of the time, from the time we wake up to the time we go to bed, our internal clocks are skewed. That if we're not going 100 miles an hour, we feel like something's wrong. If we have to sit and look out the window and appreciate the clouds, we feel like something is wrong. Slow down. Look around. Take that time to look out at the clouds, or smell the rose, or take a walk with your loved one. Or better yet, if you're not in the South and it's not ridiculously hot, go lay down a blanket and take your favorite person with you and look at the clouds. Take time to just be with no purpose other than just being. Start slow because it's really uncomfortable, but then build in a little bit of time every week. And by a little bit of time, I mean 5 to 10 minutes every week to where you are just sitting in silence. It can do wonders. So with that, have an absolutely amazing week. Hug your loved ones and then hug them again. And don't forget, we got this. I'll see you next week.